Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Cancer's mid-April love reading. And just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoyed my reading, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then you can click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Cancer's mid-April love reading. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start off the reading by finding out what is your current energy, the person that's watching this video. And I'm going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle card deck, and I'm going to pair that up with the Ascended Masters for Cancer and see what's going on for this mid-month of April. Sovereignty. Okay. So I feel like you're really standing on your own. You're really trusting your inner wisdom. You're very independent. You're creating your own reality. Flow of prosperity, Lakshmi. You are manifesting what it is that you want in your life and what will benefit you the most. You're allowing yourself to receive. This is a beautiful energy that you have. The void. And even though this person is laying, I feel like this is your sleep time. So in your sleep time, you're really dreaming about your future and creating that new beginning that you're looking for, because you're into this this flowing river. If you can see, there is some sort of water here. They are on Lakshmi is on a lotus flower, but it's like you're in this flow of just connecting naturally with your higher self. Go now, Serapis Bay. Go now and connect. Go now and be at one. And so not only in dream time can this just be, meditate in the physical, in your waking life, and bring it forth. It's like, bring that light that you have up in the universe, bring that down and ground it on the earth. This is interesting. I feel like I have to pull another card just to kind of see what's this all about. Purity. Okay. So you've done the work. You've worked on yourself. You've done the healing. You've let go. You've forgiven. Now you've set goals. You're working towards your future, whether this be in love or career, whatever aspect it may be. That's also spiritual development. And we have connection with third eye here, and then we have a moon there and the gem connection with third eye. And the eyes are covered. It's like you're stepping forward into purity, because it's of love. Like the darkness is in the past, and you're working towards a brighter, more beautiful future that is already in store for you, that's there, that you're receiving. But there is this frost because it does take time. There's kind of like maybe a stalemate in growth, because it takes time to grow. But I feel like there might be some type of communication as well that hasn't been revealed yet. So if this is towards a relationship, you've really worked on yourself to a point where now it is about speaking your heart's truth and your soul's truth. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on and see where your person's energy is at. And I'm going to use the Gateway Oracle cards and pair that up with the Good Tarot. And just see, Cancer, where's your person's energy at? We have patience. Okay. Healing the past. I stepped into my future with strength and clarity. I'm going to pull another couple cards before I start. We have Page of Winter. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted for the fertile soil of my soul. Let me just pull 2 more cards before I go on. I don't know why this one wants me to pull all the cards first, but we have Star. Okay, so 2 major arcanas coming up with the Page of Water in the middle. We have Flying Free. I unfurl my wings and fly. Okay, now I kind of get it. Now I kind of get it. So, when we take a look at this, and we have the major arcana of patience coming up. That's the Temperance. So it's about balancing out, harmonizing, and, really just having patience and taking that time to go through the waters. To go through, which is, the Page of Cups. So it's to go through new beginnings of maybe an emotional new start, clearing out the emotions and the hurts of the past, and creating new seeds that will grow new roots, that will turn into this star. They have hope for renewal. They have faith that they can eventually fly free. Wow. Okay. I feel like that was you were more confusing about kind of grounding it into the present, but they're more it's more grounded for your person. And it's kind of like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, they're taking their time and working their way upward. So that they're, in the sky with the star and flying free with the birds. But that just means that they've overcome all of their emotions and they're, balancing out this newer version of themselves. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and move on and see. Let's see, what is the current energy of this connection? And I'm going to go ahead and use the Romance Angels Oracle card deck. And I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot and see what's going on for Cancer and your person. What is the current energy of the connection? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. So current energy being calling in your soulmate. I feel like both of you are working at bringing forth a divine relationship, a counterpart that matches their vibration in a harmonious way. We have the Moon with illusions. Even though it comes out as illusions, it's really not. I mean, I'm really picking up on trusting your intuition. There may be some things that are unseen right now, but trust your intuition first and foremost. So as you're calling in your soulmate, trust your intuition. It is safe for you to love. It is open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I mean, it's new beginnings. It's a new start. And this card was flipping over as I was saying that. Two of Cups. It's a divine partnership. Look at that connection, just even in the picture. This is what you're calling in. You're calling in your divine partnership, this divine connection. I kind of want to go into a little bit about like the 18, the moon, the 1-8. So 8s are about giving and receiving, but also having that inner strength and that power to love, to open their heart enough, and you open your heart enough to be in this type of Two of Cups relationship, because that's romantic love. That's a potential marriage. That's heart connection between two souls, like a deep divine connection. Okay, that was too many cards I flipped out. One card, Spirit. All right. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this divine partnership will come together the more that you focus on healing any past issues. I'm going to get a couple more cards just to kind of bring this together. Current energy of the connection. Concrete ideas. So just like, healing your family issues, it really is about manifesting, creating anew, being patient, but also know that you're like, this Page of Pentacles is coming up because it's like, write down your successes. You're calling in your soulmate. So this is your manifestation. Okay, so I'll put it over here. So your concrete ideas, Page of Pentacles, that's setting up your manifestation of this soul divine partnership that you want to come in. And it's coming because it's directly, but you have to remember you're safe to love. Release yourself from this imprisonment, because it's not serving you, and it's not serving this person that you potentially want to be with. These are all, release yourself from denying yourself of this love. And what that means is you have to love yourself enough to allow another person to love you just as much as you desire to be loved. So it's releasing those limiting beliefs and expectations. Releasing those limitations, those self-imposed restrictions, and see things how they really are, having that clarity, because it is safe for you to love. Okay, let's clarify the healing family. Manifestation tools. Be the magician. Because it's the diamond, it's the, create what it is that you're looking for. It's the new beginnings. It's alchemizing. Focus. Have focus. That's beautiful. All right, let's get some final messages from your person's higher self, from the Twin Flame messages, and from the Lover's Oracle card. See what your person's higher self and maybe your higher self wants to come through. What would like to be shared for Cancer? Okay. I need more time to figure things out. Right. They need more time to heal the family issues and release the self-imprisonment. But this is also you too. You have to do your work as well as they have to do theirs. I just wasn't ready for you. I feel safer in the silence. I'm not the same person that you remember. How could you still love me after all I've done? Okay. You inspire me. I've thought a lot about you lately. Wow, they just have a lot to say. This is actually the first reading that I've done all. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Okay, so they really do have a lot to say. They're not the same person that you remember. They're really working on themselves, and they've really worked on putting forth the effort into releasing what was blocking them in the past. And they really want forgiveness. Forgiveness for both of you. Because once you can forgive, then you can come back together in this divine partnership. And we have sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul. For there you will find true bliss. They just weren't ready. Because this connection is, off the charts. And when you have the healing, when you have healing that needs to take place, something like that is going to activate that and be, an ultimate mirror. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway of the soul. You inspire me. How could you love me after all I've done? All right, one more. Let's see. This one, I like when it comes up because it's also about a mirror reflection. She's laying there looking at the lake. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Remember, they're not the same person that you remember. Right here. Surrender. They're new. Once you let go of the old, this old version of what you believed them to be, what they showed you in the past, they've had time to grow. You've had time to grow. And this is Spirit coming through saying, will you give them the option of allowing maybe a reconnection? Allowing yourself to be free of the pains from the past and potentially creating a new future. All right. I think that's where I'll end things at for you this time, Cancer. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you received the messages that you're seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, and then you can keep up to date on my recent uploads by clicking that bell button. I will see you next time. Have a great day.